Shalom to the elect of Israel, to the hopeful elect of Israel, you Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. You gotta give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. The Most High, the Heavenly Father. His Hebrew name is Yahweh. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, not God, not Elohim, not Most High, not Lord, not Yah, not Jah, not Ahai, not Allah, not Abba, not Yahuwah, not Hashem, not Yahweh, Haveh, Vaveh. It's Yahweh. And his only begotten Son name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shah. Not Yahshua, not Yeshua, not Jesus Christos, not Jesus Christ, not Serapis Christos, not Yeshaya, not Yehoshua, not Yahusha, not Jesus. It's Yahweh Shah. So gotta give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rikah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles, elder bishops, and elders of great millstone who live well, who teach well, who are the apostles and elders of all Israel, ready to accept it or not. And the sincere salutation to all the out there pushing this truth and believing this truth toward the four winds of the earth, the entire world, shedding light to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the outlaws who are listening learning. If you sisters who are listening learning, Masai from Jim Masalano Camp, Prophet of Doom, coming to another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and application. Another day of vacation, always be unfound. And so I titled this lesson, the RFID micro seal, the badge of servitude, the so-called white man's family crest. And the family crest goes back to Jake, which is called the coat of arms. Like right now, you got these Edomite families. Talking about the Rothschild, even low-level Edomites. Cause I was in North Carolina for some years, and the Edomites I was around, they had their family crest. But when you look in this book, Nature Knows No Color Line, they show you about the Jakes, how they had their own family crests. And this is where Esau get it from. Cause this nigga is a cave beast. That nigga don't know about no family crests and being upright, standard citizens. This nigga is a beast. But anyway, the RFID micro C here, which is the mark of the beast in Revelation 13, 16 through 18, is the so-called white man's family crest. It's the elite's family crest. And when you look up in Revelations 13 and 18, when you go to that stigma, it's a scar of servitude. And when you look at the word mark, they say a badge of the Antichrist, which these devils, and there's a lot of people that's Antichrist. The so-called white man is the chief of the Antichrist, which means you against the truth of the Bible. But there's many Antichrists, but I thought about the word badge. Because actually I thought it said badge of servitude. But it's a badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And then in Revelation 13 and 18, the word stigma say scar of servitude. So I just put those two together. The word badge is in for the word mark, we say badge of following the Antichrist, and the word servitude, and the word stigma, which is say scar of servitude. So this is their badge of servitude. It's the so-called white man's, the elite's family crest. Taking that C hill. When you read in for the word stigma, it tell you of ancient Oriental usage. Let me see if I still. I was on my phone. On the phone. So when you go to that word, it tell you a badge of servitude, right? It say of ancient. It say of ancient Oriental usage, which goes back to the Exodus 21 and 5, when it say if a servant love his master, he will serve him forever. That goes into the all. So this devil, so as if everybody seen the video, this guy, Robert Kennedy Jr., right? It's what he is, he's the Health and Human Services Secretary. Talking about every man, woman, and child having a seal, or having this trackable, wearable device, which is going to lead to the mark of the beast, man. So you got all these guys talking trash, and the Lord is really showing, Habakkuk 1 and 5, as it reads. Let me read it. Because now the Lord is showing all them niggas, whoever you niggas is out there, you slow-belly niggas, that say ain't no missiles in the Bible. The Bible don't mention the same missiles that's being shot off and killing thousands of people, leaving people's homes in rubbish and rubble and starvation, famine, which is the missiles of pestilence, as I tell you in the Zechariah 14. Missiles in the Bible, man. So all you niggas out there, you slow-belly, weak, emotional, effeminate niggas, simp nigga. I'm talking about you men out there. Because the reason these women is going off talking shit to the Lord is because of you weak-ass men out there, man. On TikTok talking trash. The reason our women is on the bottom because the men on the bottom, man. These niggas, the Lord is showing you that missiles is a part of prophecy. Isaiah 54 and 16. The Lord said he created the smith. The Lord is showing you everything that's happening was already foretold, man. But you still gonna have people that ain't gonna believe that missiles in the Bible, these intercontinental ballistic missiles, is in the Bible until their asses is standing in face to face with their calamity, which is gonna be Yahweh Bashim Yahushua pulling up on you dumbass niggas at the last moment, and you kind of see the Lord face to face, which is gonna be judgment. The Lord is showing everybody, because it tell you in 2nd Ezra, and whether they believe it or not. And the Lord said they ain't gonna believe it. 2nd Ezra 6 and 20, it reads, and when the world that shall begin to vanish away shall be finished, then will I show these tokens. The tokens are the prophecies. The books shall be opened before the firmament, which is this King James 16:11, toward the four corners of the earth, and they shall see all together. What is the world seeing all together? The prophecies. But the only ones that understand what's happening is the hopeful elect. Because everybody's seeing this shit happening. But, like the Lord said, they ain't considering. This is Habakkuk 1 and 5, it reads. And Paul mentioned this in the book of Acts. He said, ye despisers, man. Because you have been warned already. This Habakkuk 1 and 5. Behold ye among the heathen and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work a work in your days which you would not believe, though it be told to you. And they ain't gonna believe it. And though they see these things happening in the news, they don't believe it, man. They still gonna say, nah, that has nothing to do with the words of the Lord. Well, the Lord said these wastes was created to destroy. What the hell is going on, man? People are dying, being wiped out, man, because of these, whatever kind of missiles they is. Cruise missiles, whatever they is, that's going to lead to these intercontinental ballistic missiles doing what they're supposed to do. The reason they was created is to destroy, man. Behold ye among the heathen and regard and wonder marvelously, for I will work a work in your days, which you will not believe, though it be told to you. And this is in the book of Acts. It said, ye despisers, because they despise the words of the Lord, man. Well, the Lord said in that time, he's going to despise all you slow bellies out there that don't believe. We are watching prophecy happen day in and day out. These devils, problem, reaction, solution. And I forget the devil name that said, never let a good crisis go to waste. that the apostles been telling us years and years and years, man. These devils is, oh, what's that, Isaiah 36? No, that's Proverbs 28 and 26 and 28. It said, a lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. The so-called white man is working ruin. That's what he is. He's a ruin. Just like that movie. This is Isaiah 32 and 6. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words. And this is what they're doing. And 2/3 of our people, they love lying words. That's in Isaiah 30. They trust in oppression and perverseness and stay their own. So the Lord said, this iniquity, what's the iniquity? To trust in the so-called white man, to trust in the oppressor. This iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out of a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. Meaning, the Lord gonna pull up on all you slow-bellied niggas like a thief in the night. And it's gonna be in the daytime, high noon. The Lord gonna pull up on you niggas. That's Amos 5, calamity. You niggas think you safe? They tell you in Ecclesiastes 32 and 12, don't sin by proud speech when you are in the presence and the safety of your own home. Sin not by proud speech. And all you niggas do is, all you niggas TikTokers, you damn keyboard warriors, man. The scripture tell you, sin not by proud speech in the presence of your own home. What do you niggas do? The total opposite. Just like the so-called white man. As it says 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposes and exalts everything that is called God or that is worship, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. And the only way he can get in the temple of God, your dumb ass got to take that RFID micro seal. This is the only way the so-called white man can get in your temple. It tell you in Revelation 11, he's outside the temple. He's profane. He can't get in the temple. The temple of the Lord is us. You so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. The temple of the Lord is us, man. Fuck you. I don't know why the hell my damn phone went hot. It never do that when I just record. I guess I can't go live until I pull up. For some reason, yeah, I don't know why it get hot like that. It don't get hot when I just record. But anyway, yeah, the water was on for a few seconds. So this nigga can't get in your temple. The only way the so-called white man can get into the temple of the Lord is you got to take that micro C here, man. This is the only way he can get into the temple, man. He's profane. He's outside the temple. This nigga cannot. And the closest he can get to knowing the Lord is keeping a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, West Indian, or Haitian around him, man. And it's only those that serving Yahweh Shema Shah. This nigga can get close to the Lord. That's the only way the so-called white man can get close to the Lord, man. Okay? The only way he can get in your damn temple, you gotta take that micro C here, man. And that's that nigga badge, man. That's their coat of arms, it's called. I was finna get this. And see, they tell you in Ecclesiastes 30 that he that teacheth his son grieveth the enemy. This nigga is pissed off because the whole select know what these niggas is doing, man. That's that 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. We are not ignorant of Satan's devices, which is said that Isaiah, let's read this again. Isaiah 32 and 6. For the vile person will speak violently, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against Yahweh, to make empty the souls of the hungry, and will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. The instruments, hey, that's why I tell you in James 2, if you give a person not what they need, they daily food, right? Destitute of their daily food. If you give them not what's needful for the body, what do it for profit? If you ain't telling Jake the truth, what is it going to profit them? Nothing, man. Verse 7, Isaiah 32:7, the instruments also of the churl are evil. He deviseth wicked devices, which is the RFID micro C help, to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. It said that to destroy the poor with lying words. We need to do this, it'll be healthy for you. The same way how we use it to track dogs, we can track your babies, your kid might get, and they use all these situations over time, over the years. It's called conditioning through gradualism, man. They use these kids and dogs and different things over the time to say, see, there was a dog that was down here in Florida some years ago. The dog wound up in New York. So then they found the dog and said, oh yeah, the reason we found who the owner is because the dog had a chip in it. They use that, man. That's one of their, they use that so people can be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I would consider, let me chip my dog then. I would do my dog the same. And it's cool to chip a dog. Hey, you got a $3,000-$4,000 British pit bull or whatever that costs a lot of money. You don't nothing happen to it, right? What if it come up missing? Then they say, oh, we found your dog. So then you might say, oh shit, I remember what happened with the one people that lost their dog and they found the dog because it had a chip in it. Well, let me do my dog the same way. It's all conditioning, man. And people go for that dumb shit. Fools go for that dumb shit. His wicked devices. And I want to get this. Proverbs 26 and 28. Hey, the remnant. That's why I say if it were possible in Matthew 24, if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. But it's not fucking possible. Because the Lord has given the elect eyesight to see through all this dumb shit, man. That's what the Lord said in Isaiah 43:8. Bring forth the blind that have eyes, and the deaf that have ears. The deaf that have ears, man. This is Proverbs 26 and 28. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it, and a flattering mouth worketh ruin. The so-called white man hate those that hate the lies. This nigga hate you because you hate lies. What type of madness is that, man? The Lord said, love no false oath. And what does this nigga have produced? Falsehood. Everywhere in the world, the so-called white man has produced falsehood against you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians. This nigga Anthony Fauci said, blacks and Latinos should take the Jabberwocky first. You should drink the Capri Sun first. What else y'all supposed to say? That damn snake. What did he say? That snake. That snake juice, man. You should take the Capri Sun first. Why? Because you are vulnerable. I'm like, man, what the fuck vulnerable mean? Let me look this shit up. Vulnerable, nigga, we ain't vulnerable. Which mean we have no covering, no protection, unguarded. Let me get this word. Matter of fact, this nigga said African Americans and Latinos need to take the Capri Sun first because we are vulnerable. I'm like, man, vulnerable? Let's look this shit up. Vulnerable. Vulnerable.
Here's the definition of vulnerable.
Here we go.
Susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm.
Now listen to the similar words in this. I say, damn. This is vulnerable. Some of them they're not highlighted. In danger, at risk, in danger, unprotected, unsafe, unguarded, exposed, wide open, undefended, unshielded, unfortified, unarmed, defenseless, powerless, helpless, right? Open to, in danger of, at risk of, at the mercy of. See, this nigga said we are powerless, defenseless, unarmed, undefended, unshielded, unguarded, unprotected, unsafe. That's a lie according to the Lord. That is a lie according to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua. That's what nigga said. So, this is what the Lord say. Proverbs 26 and 24. It reads, he that hateth dissimuleth with his lips, and layeth up deceit within him. When he speaketh fair, believe him not. And that nigga answered fire said that we are vulnerable. Not according to the Bible. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. Meaning he's completely wicked. 7 abominations in his heart. Their heart is your mind. Go look it up. So the so-called white man's mind is completely wicked. When he speaketh fair, believe him not, for there are 7 abominations in his heart. He's completely wicked. Whose hatred is covered by deceit, his wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation. Why is the Lord saying here that his wickedness is going to be showed before the whole congregation? Because the Lord said in Jeremiah 49 and 10 that he have made Esau bare. He shall uncover his secret places. So now his wickedness is being showed throughout the 4 corners of the earth. How? Through the World Wide Web, through the unicorn. The same way how the Lord said, you're going to see Revelation 18 say, they shall see the smoke of her burning from far off. Hey, the destruction of America, Babylon the Great, will be televised, man. Everywhere else going to have access to watching America burn. Anyway, Revelation. Let's go to this. 13. Matter of fact, let me get in the blue letter, because I want to read these. And then I'm gone. I want to do this lesson too. I got this lesson queued up. The Antiochus effect. America's slow and painful death. Lord willing, I can do it today. So let's go to Revelation 13 in the blue letter. It reads, hey, repetition is the father's skill. If you're tired of hearing it, oh well. Revelation 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Now, I want to get this word mark to pull this point out of here. Then I'm going to go to verse 18. So you know it's G5480. Arachna. So it's a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And it's not one Antichrist, there's many. Check it in the 1 John. There's many Antichrists. You got 1 John 2, and there's one in 1 John chapter 4. There's many Antichrists. But it say the badge. The point I want to make, the badge of the Antichrist. Right? It got a scratch or etching as a badge of servitude. See? It's right here. Oh, it is here. Okay, I'm thinking about it's one in verse 18 too for the word stigma. So it's a badge of servitude. That's what it is. Right? Then you click on the Strongs, it got Palisade, right? To sharpen to a point, which is the needle that they use to push it into your skin. Now, this is verse 18. It reads, verse 17, and that no man may bow, say, or say, he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it's the number of a man, and his number is 636. And it's crazy because the pan liners that I use when I'm putting certain food in these pans, I put in the chat. some months ago, last year, and I had never paid attention to the UPC code, which is on the box that the pan blinders be in, and it had, and three of the numbers were sixes, man. I said, man, that was cool. I took a picture of it and put it in the chat. This is so this word, hey, like Elder Apostle R had mentioned this movie. What's the movie? Damn it, man. Soylent Green, right? Hey, these devils is crafty, man. These niggas is trying to get you to get ready to be that universal product code, man. The UBI, what is it? Universal basic income. Yeah, that's it. Universal basic income. So this is the word stigma. Now I'll show you that these devils know about this. They know about this. The so-called white man elites know about this prophecy, man. Because it say outline of biblical usage. This is for the word stigma. A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient. This is the buzzword here. To ancient Oriental usage. Slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master. Exodus 21:5. I love my master. A mark pricked in or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usage. Slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. Strong definition. Stick, i.e. prick, a mark incised or punched for recognition of ownership. That's the Exodus 21:5. I.e. figuratively, scar of service mark. And it got the same thing right here, say incised. This is the same thing that's in Leviticus 19. Incised. Let's get this. So this is Leviticus 19:28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. Right? This word marks here is qua, which we all know. But it say incision, imprintment, tattoo mark. Strong definition say an incision or gash. Incision or gash. And then, I love to read this. Isaiah 36:6, as it reads. Lo, thou trusted in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, meaning the system is broken. Egypt, which is America, Babylon the Great. We're on that's why the pyramid is on back of the dollar. Well, if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. What's going to go into your hand and pierce it? It said this broken reed, which Elder Apostle Ronlaw went into that years ago about when you break a stick, most of the time, there's two different sides to the stick. One might have some sharp points on it when you break a stick. If it don't break evenly, it may have some rough edges on it, on one side of it, or either both sides of the stick. Right? It say, let's get this. So when you go to this word here, it say it will go into his hand and pierce it. This word pierce is H5344. It say to pierce, bore, to prick, designate, to be pricked, just like it said in Revelation, be designated, be specified to curse, blaspheme. Because if you take this, you're cursing and blaspheming the Lord. Strong definition: bore, holes, strike through, pierce through. Right? It's a pierce through, strike through, bore, designate, to perforate. What's this word, perforate? Let me see. See what this word here is. Let's play it.
Perforate.
Perforate, pierce and make a hole or holes in. Pierce, similar words, say pierce, penetrate, puncture, prick, hole. See? That's Isaiah 36:6. I got one more. You know I got another one. 1 Timothy 6:10. It reads, this bitch ain't even changed. Come on. Okay, there we go. 1 Timothy 6:10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some covet after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Here's another pierce. Here's another pierced. This one is G4044. It say to pierce through, to torture one's soul with sorrows. Because that's what's going to happen if your slow belly ass take that micro C hill. Strong definition say to penetrate entirely, pierce through. Yeah. If you take this, you're going to die a grievous death. And I just want to add my little 2 cents in, because the Lord is showing Jake that these things. Oh, let me get this. I want to get this in Acts. The Lord is showing prophecy, man, and Jake taking this for a joke. Get this. We'll close with this. What was it? Acts 13:41. Because I'm going to read this one again in Habakkuk 1. The Lord's showing these prophecies, man. But, you know, people just, they can't see it. Habakkuk 1:5. Behold you among the heathen and regard and wonder marvelously. For I will work in your days, which you would not believe, though it be told to you. And then this is one in Acts 13:41. His word is a lot different, though. It reads, behold, ye despisers, and wonder and perish. For I will work a work in your days, a work which you shall in no wise believe, though a man declared it to you, man. Though a man declared it unto you. Hey, so Lord was edifying. Give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah, Quadash. Dub honors to the apostles, the elder, bishop, and elders, a great millstone, rule well, teach well. What? Apostles and elders of all of Israel, represent